Permit me to also address the purported rejection of the award by the former governor and current Minister of Transport, Right Honorable Rotimi Chibike Amechi. We are not unaware of the subsisting indictment by the Judicial Commission of Inquiry and attendant white paper that looked into the corrupt practices that trailed the horrid sale and management of the proceeds of the state's valued assets in the dying days of this administration. 3 weeks ago, the Court of Appeal affirmed the validity of that inquiry. You will agree with me that any person with such antecedents and formal indictments is not and cannot be a fit and proper person to be bestowed with state honors. Accordingly, we queried the nomination on that premise, but considered, albeit reluctantly, when we were told that the nomination was fait accompli under the state honors law by virtue of his position as the former governor of the state. Now that our unusual magnanimity in the spirit of Jubilee is unappreciated, we think it is proper to amend the law and safeguard its credibility from being eroded or undermined. This is because for us, and as a principle, occupying the state highest office alone isn't enough to warrant the grant of state honors. What occupies us with office to impact on good governance should and must be the paramount consideration. Today, it will be my delight to bestow on you 3 categories of state honors: the Grand Service Star of Rivers State, GSSRS, the Distinguished Service Star of Rivers State, GSSRS, and the Governor's Medal of Honor, GHM. Under the law, the GSSRS is exclusive to heads of states, or governments, and governors of states, or persons of heroic character whose exploits advance the cause of Rivers State to deserve such an honor. The DSSRS and the GMH are dedicated to persons of exemplary character who have distinguished themselves in leadership and service, both public and private, to Rivers State and the nation, as well as persons who have achieved distinctions in any field of human endeavor, including the arts, science, law, medicine, theology, engineering, and business. Generally, the character and motivations for national or state honors may differ, but they all serve common fundamental goals. That is to recognize the recipient for soaring above the rest of us to achieve or do great things that enrich humanity and to motivate the rest of society in advancing human progress and prosperity. For us in Rivers State, our experience in this world and in our own history has been interesting. We are a resilient and courageous people at peace with our neighbors and ourselves. We love peace, and so we hate oppression. We are not cowards, neither have we or will we ever submit to domination. Above all, we are a great people, and at every turn in history, we have always got great men and women who, in the words of President Johnson, I quote, envisions more, aspires to more, and who achieves more for all of us, end of quote. Right here in this hall, I can feel the greatness of Rivers State and the caliber of people we are honoring today. Great people from different backgrounds: the public service, the legislature, the judiciary, the military, noble professions, academics, sports, traditional institutions, entertainment, private businesses, outstanding achievers who have contributed severally and collectively to the development of our people, our state, and the nation. It is interesting to note that the list of awardees also includes non-nationals who have not only distinguished themselves in private businesses, but are contributing positively to the economy of our state, creating jobs for our youth and developing our communities. From today, we appreciate and formally admit each and every one of you into the pantheon of the honored, and your names will forever be in the State's Hall of Fame for your courage and love as struggle icons, for providing visionary leadership when you presided over the affairs of the state, for being trained trailblazers in your careers, professions, and disciplines, for being an inspiration to the younger generation, for bringing pride and honor to our people as our ambassadors, for being the leading voices of freedom and economic justice in our nation, and for being there for Rivers State and the nation when duty beckoned. And so to all the awardees, we say congratulations for being selected for these great honors on the special occasion of our Golden Jubilee celebration. Rivers people are all proud of you. You are our heroes. You have inspired generations, and we pray you continue to inspire us by upholding the final values of hard work, courage, commitment, determination, competitive spirit, love for knowledge, and love for your country, your state, and the nation. These are the time-honored values that stood you out among the rest for this noble recognition. To the families of our departed recipients, we appreciate you for the lifetime achievements and contributions of your loved ones to the development of our people, our state, and our nation. Some of them died so that we can be free to pursue our dreams and aspirations. We are proud of every one of them, and let this award remind you that we love them as much. To our elder statesmen, we cannot repay you other than to honor you for the direction when it matters most, and for being this long in the political, economic, and social battles to make Rivers State strong, peaceful, and prosperous. Even as you gradually pass on the battles to the younger generations, be reminded that we are not done with your experience and wisdom. We therefore pray to God to continue to give you good health and many more years of service to the state and the nation. For the young awardees, all we can say is the sky is indeed your limit. Therefore, we encourage you not to rest on your laurels. Rather, this award should spur you to do greater exploits and for greater successes and recognition within and outside the country. You have all done well, and we call on our youths to draw inspiration from your achievements and free themselves from the self-imposed and self-limiting sense of despair, hopelessness, and helplessness. Finally, let us never forget that we are a people of common heritage with a common destiny under God. As a government, we shall continue to promote, protect, and defend the collective interests of Rivers State. On this note, it is my pleasure and privilege to confer on these outstanding men and women from all generations state honors as provided under our laws in recognition and appreciation of their extraordinary and inspirational achievements and contributions to the development of our state and the nation. Thank you for your attention, and may God bless Rivers State.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause and a loud ovation for the Executive Governor of Rivers State, His Excellency, yes sir, it's a 1 week KCO and Mr. Project.
A man who has been nothing short of a blessing and a gift to this great state. Your Excellency, we are so proud of you and we love you. Thank you.
There you have it.
Your Excellencies, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen,
the host
50
governor,
years is such a long time.
Some wiki.
And for us Rivers